Hello and welcome to Big Orbit's Cardfight Vanguard weekly update. My name is James and today I'll be going through the cards shown throughout the past 7 days. We've had a lot of Megacolony shown today, but starting off this week we will go through Unite Attacker, who is a grade 3 for Spike Brothers. He is a double R with the gift marker and has Act Vanguard Circle once per turn, cost Soul Blast 7, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, call up to 5 cards from among them to Rearguard Circle, and put the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. 3 of your units in the front row get plus 5,000 power until the end of the turn. This is a great way to restock your field if you've been against heavy retire clans like Aggro, or if your opponent has been focusing on attacking your rear guards, worrying about them getting more powerful. It's a heavy cost and can only really be used late game depending on how many soul charges we all get, but it's better than a Spike Brothers field with no rear guards on it. White Tight End is a grade 1 for Spike Brothers with auto rearguard circle. When it attacks, if you have 4 or more rear guards, this unit gets plus 10,000 power until the end of the battle. A simple skill, but gives you a power buff equal to a force gift, doesn't disappear after it's attacked, and just a nice beater in case you've run out of grade 2s or grade 3s if they've all gone into the soul or the drop zone. Attempt Mammoth is a grade 2 for Tachikaze with continuous rearguard circle. When your opponent would call guardians from hand during their battle that this unit attacked, he or she cannot call cards unless they call 2 or more at the same time. It has a balance with the skill of auto rearguard circle. At the end of the battle that it attacked, discard a card from your equipped gauge if you cannot retire this unit. The first skill is very strong, as with Battledore Fighter, it will most likely make your opponent overguard while you can focus on giving power-ups to other units. There's a lot of support so far to keep this alive, especially with Sonic Noah and Savage Raider. Onto the Megacolony, we have Machining Stag Beetle, who is a triple R grade 3, and his skill is auto Vanguard Circle Rearguard Circle. When placed from hand, call up to 2 cards from your soul to Rearguard Circle at rest. And if this unit is in Vanguard Circle during your turn, this unit gets the original power of all the units called by the effect. This is a fantastic ability and a great upgrade to his original version. The fact that you can still call 2 units, even if he's Rearguard Circle, makes him an amazing plus 2 card in any situation. Sure, he calls at rest, but some of these cards can stand themselves up, and we also get to see the new VR Machining Spark Hercules, who will help a lot. Like Stag Beetle, Machining Spark Hercules has the Protect gift marker. His first skill is Act Vanguard Circle once per turn, cost Counterblast 2, choose 5 of your rear guards, stand them. They get power plus 5,000 till the end of turn, choose all of your opponent's units, rest them, and they get minus 5,000 until the end of your opponent's next turn. Minus 5,000 is very strong. This essentially makes your front row rear guards plus 10k, with the added bonus of your opponent's attacks being weaker next turn. Though, like the old stunning, people still have a way to play around it by riding or calling new units over the top, which still gives you the benefit of lowering their hand size. Spark's second ability is Act Vanguard Circle once per turn, cost put a grade 2 or less rear guard into your soul. This unit gets power plus 5,000 for each of your opponent's rest units until the end of the turn. This can currently get to a max of 30,000 or 35,000 in premium, which is huge. The stand ability from the first skill works perfectly with what we've been currently getting. The cards it currently helps are Burner Ant, who rests itself to move your opponent's rearguards, Butterfly Officer, who rests herself to give plus 10,000 power to another rearguard and get a counter charge, Machining Stag Beetle, who we just saw bring out 2 new units at rest, and Jocular Cicada, who must be at rest when placed on Rearguard Circle. The third grade 3 for Megacolony is the double R Death Warden Antlion, and I'm so happy to see a good non-machining grade 3 in V. His skill is auto Vanguard Circle Rearguard Circle. When it attacks, cost Soul Blast 1 grade 3 and discard 2 cards. Until the end of the battle, this unit gets plus 10,000 power and plus 1 critical, and your opponent cannot call Sentinels from hand to go. If you're going for the usual 8 grade 3s, I definitely run 2 of this guy and 3 of each of the machining grade 3s. Riding this card early isn't even that bad, as Stag Beetle can bring him back out. Combining this card with Phantom Black is a fantastic choice. Together they become a 36,000 power column with no help, and your opponent won't be able to guard with Sentinels or normal units. Meaning if they're using the draw trigger perfect guards, there will only be 12 cards in their deck that they can guard with from hand. Spark Hercules and Butterfly Officer's power up will be amazing to give Antlion a better chance of hitting. It's a heavy discard cost of 3 if you use these 2 cards together, but as it will most likely be a finisher, this shouldn't cause too much of a problem because you should end the game with this combination. The last of the Megacolony grade 3s for this week is the common, strong toxic mutant Hell Demise. He does not have the gift marker, unlike the other 3. His first skill is auto rearguard circle. When placed, choose one of your opponent's rearguards, rest it, and stand one of your rearguards. And the second skill is Continuous Rearguard Circle. All of your opponent's units in the back row, in the same column as this unit, cannot stand during the stand phase. So the second skill is the same as Nasty Smogs, but unfortunately isn't that great as a grade 3. And you would never want to ride this card. It's a bit unfortunate that this card really won't see any play, because its artwork is very good, and I would happily have swapped the artworks of the machining grade 3s with this card, so I would have an excuse to use it. Lastly for the week, we have Machining Hornet. It's a double R grade 1 who has the ability of auto Vanguard Circle, Rearguard Circle. When an attack hits a Vanguard, when it attacked or boosted, look at the 6 cards from the top of your deck, put up to 1 grade 3 from among them into your hand by revealing it, and shuffle your deck. If you put it into your hand and this card is on Rearguard Circle, put this unit into your soul. As your grade 3 lineup may be pretty mixed, this, like Machining Mantis, will be really good for sifting through your deck for what you want, and thins the deck nicely. It also helps with the discard costs, as well as the reliable source of protect gifts. And that's everything for this week. Be sure to check out next week when I'll be going through the cards shown throughout the next 7 days, and if you have any questions about these cards, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and feel free to tell me what you think about these cards. So I hope to see you next time. Bye!